Welcome to Activity 6 through this month's focus of Saboteurs. And this activity is about replacing your negative thoughts. It is Jess, your life and transition coach through your inner vitality, and let's just dig right into it. Crack it open. The average person goes through about 4,000 thoughts per day in their head. Whew, that's an average of 14 seconds a thought. That is a lot of thinking by the end of this video. So the reason that I say this is, as humans, we tend to go to the negative bias component, which means that the majority of those thoughts tend to just naturally be negative. And if we can start to rewire those and be able to make more of them empowering, at least some more of them, it's going to help better influence the next decision, our responses, our reactions, what decisions we actually make. Okay, so this activity is a little bit of a two-parter. Very easy though. So you're going to want to be able to take note of all your negative thoughts that you have throughout the day, or at least those key ones. So either through an app on your phone or through a paper and pen. I want you to note down those repeat offenders and the golden gems where they're like, you didn't even realize they existed, but this is what you're saying to yourself, those aha moments. Part 2 is now taking those negative thoughts and actually replacing them with something that is more empowering and servicing for yourself. Now, you can either do this as you go and as you're entering in these negative thoughts, or you can compile them and at the end of your day, spend some dedicated time going through each of them. What I do encourage you to do is actually spend some honest to goodness time on the replacing of them, because I can tell you right now, it's going to be a lot easier for you to find the negative thought than it is to replace it. But if you do spend some time, I guarantee you it's going to be worth it. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with two examples. Example 1, I'm broke, I have no money. The replacement to that could be, I choose not to spend my money on this. So what that means is, it doesn't matter how much or how little you have, you are in choice of how you prioritize your money. It's more empowering. Same scenario, just different way of looking at it. Another example is, I used to get this a lot in the health and fitness industry, and I still get it now in my coaching practice, is I'm lazy. Okay, so with this one, it's a question of values. So I choose not to do this with my time. Or it could be, I don't know what to do here and could use some help. Or how I go about this does not work for me, but there's something else there that does. Okay, so I want you to take some time. Now, this doesn't mean that you're going to have, you may have a whole page and a half. I want you to take a couple of those that you've gone through and rewired and try applying them over the next couple of days. See what happens and what transpires, and do you like some of them? Do you need to tweak them? And then put them around your room or in a journal, or write about it in some ways, tell people about it, because the more that you work on it and you'll have it a part of your everyday life, the more that it will actually become your process. Now, this activity isn't going to be perfect. We're not aiming for perfection. I'd actually love for you to fail hard, if nothing at all, because that means you're actually going for it. So go over progress and really work on consistency and celebrate the small wins. Okay, it is Jess, your life and transition coach through your inner vitality. And if you need any help with the reframing of those thoughts, be sure to reach out to me. I'd love to book a free empowerment session, no strings attached, and we can walk through those together. Until then, you guys have a great day, and we will chat soon.